This book is The Horse in Harry's Room by Sid Hoff. Harry had a horse in his room, and nobody knew. He could ride him in a circle without knocking over the chair or the dresser. He could jump him over the bed without hitting his head on the ceiling. "Oh, it's so great to have a horse," said Harry. "I hope I will always have him. I hope he will always stay." His mother looked into Harry's room to see what he was doing. She didn't see the horse. His father looked into Harry's room to see what he was doing. He didn't see the horse. "Giddy up," they heard him say when he wanted to ride his horse. "Whoa," they heard him say when he wanted his horse to stop. But they did not see a horse in Harry's room. "Let's take Harry to the country," said Father. "Let's show him some real horses." Harry did not care if he ever went to the country. He had his own horse in his room. Every night when Harry went to sleep, he knew his horse would stay and watch over him. Every day when Harry went to school, he knew his horse would wait for him to come home. One day, the teacher said, "Let us all tell about something today." One girl told about a dress she wore to a party. One boy told about a glove he used for baseball. What numbers, boys, do you see on the board? Do you see the 5? Do you see the 3? Do you see the 15? "I have a horse in my room," said Harry. "I can ride him in a circle without knocking over the chair or the dresser. I can jump him over the bed without hitting my head on the ceiling." And the children laughed. "Sometimes thinking about a thing is the same thing as having it," said the teacher. It was Sunday. Harry's mother and father took him for a drive, and they drove out of the city far out into the country. Harry saw cows and chickens and green grass, and he saw horses. "Look at the horses," said Harry. "And look at the horses," said his mother. And Harry saw horses running. He saw a brown horse, a black horse, and I think they call that a palomino because he's brown and white. Harry saw horses kicking. Harry saw horses nibbling on the grass. "Horses should always be free to run and kick and nibble," said Father. When they got home, Harry ran right up to his room. "Horses should always be free to run and kick and nibble," Harry said to his horse. "If you want to go, you may go." Harry's horse looked to the right. Harry's horse looked to the left. Then he stayed right where he was. "Oh, I'm so glad," said Harry, and he knew he would have his horse as long as he wanted him. And that's the story of The Horse in Harry's Room by Sid Hoff.